This right here, the Queen's Gambit, is the #1 show on Netflix right now. Who would have thought a TV show? Well, it's a mini series basically. So it's a one-off. So 7 episodes. They average about 45 minutes to an hour long each. Who would have thought a show about playing chess would be so interesting and enthralling? I got to tell you guys, the trailer for this alone had me hooked. Netflix, again, with their original programming, specifically their original TV shows, is just killing it. Just killing it. This show is about a girl who learns to play chess and is a chess prodigy. You wouldn't think that would be that interesting. Let me read something off for you guys. I'm going to pull this up here because I posted on Facebook the other day. And just asking here. Hold on. Let me find, because here we go. So I asked, who has watched The Queen's Gambit? And if so, what are your thoughts? No spoilers will be read, again. But I just want to give you guys an idea. There are a lot of replies on this so far. So, Monica says, I started with a friend and am impatiently waiting until Thursday, hopefully to finish it. Chase says, it was good, highly suggest it. Jake says, really good. Wendy says, loved it. Kathy says, loved it. Daniel says, I binged it recently, excellent, very well done. Lisa says, 2 more episodes left, loving it so far. Arna says, love it. Brian, very well told story conveying common themes that affect so many of us, inspirational and empowering, 2 thumbs up. Sarah, loved it. Alyssa, watched a few episodes, it's good. Jeff, never mind, I'm skipping Jeff's comments. Whoa. Alexa, stop. Sorry, Alexa had to chime in. Stop. Okay, anyway. Jeff made a comment about how he thought the main character was hot. Let's just say that. Vita, loved it. Nicole, loved. Nicole watched 3 times. Alejandra, going to have to watch it. So, Dory, love. Joel, loved it. Chris, loved it. Lauren, loved it. Robin, I've watched this show twice. I loved it. Zooks, I like it. Tiffany, good movie. Donna, heart. Shar, loved, great movie. I then commented, said, so far, really good. Amazing writing and acting. I'm halfway through now. Now I've finished it, actually. Brian, it was excellent. Scott, watched the first episode and loved it. Jordan, loved it. Tessa, absolutely loved it. Binged it all in a couple of days, and my only regret is that it's over. Kurt, so far, so good. Caitlin, so far, I loved it. Not one person disliked this show. Not one person who responded. You guys, there's a couple of things I want to point out for the Queen's Gambit. And let me pull up the thing again here. On Netflix. Thing number 1. This show is about playing chess. And yet, you would think the chess scenes would be the most boring, and they're not. The director of this movie figured out a way to get you so sucked in to a game of chess. I love the movie Searching for Bobby Fischer. And I do love chess. I'm not a great chess player, but I do like to play it. I haven't played in a while, but it is a game that I do like. Searching for Bobby Fischer was my favorite chess-oriented movie ever. It has now been supplanted. The Queen's Gambit has done such a phenomenal job of making and putting you into a game of chess and putting you into the feelings and what it feels like to be in like a really tense game of chess and what it feels like to play against a really difficult player and that crushing feeling of knowing that you're screwed and there's nothing you can do about it. They figured out how to make chess intense, suspenseful, and must-see viewing. Like, this was awesome. If they filmed live chess matches the way that this was filmed. Good God. Wow. It'd be one of the most popular things probably out there. Phenomenal job. Kudos to the director in just that alone, to be able to film a chess match and make it that enthralling and that riveting. Amazing. Just amazing. So that's my first comment. The second comment I have is you could take all of the chess out of this movie limited series, and it would still be awesome. The writing and the acting in this series is phenomenal. The directing is phenomenal. They did such a great job of telling the stories of these characters, and all of these characters. They do such a great job of building up and interweaving all the characters and tying them all to her. And she, Beth Harmon, the main character, is a tortured soul. And this poor kid. And God, what an amazing job. I forget the name of the main actress. I always do this. I think it's like Anya something. Hold, let me pull it up here really quick. Queens Gambit. Sorry, guys. I know her name. I just brain fart, you know. Here we go. Queens Gambit. She was in the New Mutants movie. Cast. There we go. Anya Taylor-Joy. That's her name. So the main actress in this movie, this girl right here, Anya Taylor-Joy, she's going places. She is going places. Wow. She was okay in New Mutants. I really don't remember seeing her in much of anything else, but in this show, this girl put on what I would consider an Oscar-level type performance. Just amazing. The woman who played her adopted mother, amazing. The guy who played the gentleman who taught her how to play chess, amazing. All of the people she meets along the way, the actors crush it. Just perfect casting, perfect execution. Dare I say this show is perfect. I would give it a 5 out of 5. I don't normally give number stuff. You know, usually I just say, hey, I recommend. And I do recommend, fully recommend the Queen's Gambit. That being said, I'm going to give this one a perfect 5. 5 out of 5. If I'm going, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10, however you want to call it. This show is amazing. Just amazing. And I mean, it had one little lull there in like episode 5, but even then it was building. It was set up for the big payoff, you know, and just, again, phenomenal writing, phenomenal directing, phenomenal acting. I can't recommend it enough. Again, the Queen's Gambit on Netflix, 7-part series. It's a one-off again, so it's, you know, this is never going to happen again, or at least not with her, or not, you know, this character. So, but 7-part series, amazing job. Fully recommend you guys definitely check it out. You will not be disappointed. And again, it is the #1 trending thing on Netflix right now, and has been for the entire week. So, shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay, what did you guys think of the Queen's Gambit?